right. Good morning. Good morning. Blessed high rising from wherever in the world you may reside. My name is Dr. Steele. We are going to get started with Morning Flow. It is a beautiful 7 a.m. in the Caribbean. It is 6 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, and we're going to get our day started with 15 minutes of movement, 15 minutes of meditation, 15 minutes of journaling, and 15 minutes of intentionally planning your day. So we're going to go ahead and get started. Go ahead and sit up straight. Nice inhale here. And bring the arms in, big inhale. And exhale. Big inhale. And exhale. Big inhale. And exhale. Very good. One more time. Big inhale. Up at the top. Go ahead and stop. And a nice cat stretch all the way at the top. Really making sure that you extend, opening up your shoulder girdle. Very good. And just allowing your body to move. All right, go ahead and exhaling that down. So we're going to work a little bit more on the arms today. So we're going to do a series. I'm going to move this up and move myself up just a minute. So we're going to do a little series that I like to do. It's kind of part of my lazy girl series. If you missed it, I was kind of coming down with something and did a lazy girl series last week. So we'll continue that trend today. We're going to work on the arms. So we're just going to go halfway up and down and up and down. Just nice and simple. Hello, Black is Beautiful. All right, now we're gonna go all the way overhead for 10. So kind of halfway. All right, and now cactus arms. We're gonna bring down here. And just halfway with our cactus arms. Really making sure you're sitting up straight. Very good. All right, and now we're gonna take our cactus arms all the way down. And really pent at the bottom. Very good. All right, extend your arms out in circles forward. All right, and circle backwards. Okay, so now we're gonna go single side up and down. So just like this. All right, and now cactus arms again, but we're gonna move our cactus arms forward, keeping our shoulders away from our ears. We're gonna go forward for 10. All right, and now in that same kind of cactus arms to the side, we're gonna go up here. There we go. right, you should feel the burn now. All right, so now we're gonna take our cactuses down, just like that. Very good. All right, go ahead and shake it all out. Very good. Very good. Shake it all out. All right, so now we're going to bring our focus into our abdomen. We're just going to do about 5 rounds of where we're really going to focus on our abdominal muscles, bringing them in, pulling them in. So we're going to first start with zipping our belly button to our spine, and we're going to do that. Imagine that there's a zipper at the very lowest point of your body, and it's going to zip your abdomen all the way up. And then when you get to your belly button, go ahead and button your belly button to your spine, and then continue going up to your diaphragm, zip, zip, zip. And then imagine a giant rubber band or a corset kind of wrapping around your midsection, pulling you tighter and tighter and tighter. And now you're gonna pull your abs in and pull your abs in and pull your abs in one more time. And now you're gonna hold that contraction for 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I love balloons. All right, here we go. Now we're gonna do the same thing. Nice, relax. Go ahead and zip up from the bottom, buttoning that belly button to your spine, imagining that there's a tight corseted rubber band wrapped around that midsection. Pull it in, pull it in, pull it in, and hold for 1, 2, 3. I love those. 4, 5. Very good. Go ahead and relax your abs. All right, we're gonna do that 3 more times. So go ahead and zip up yet again from the bottom, bringing a lot of awareness to your abdomen, buttoning your belly button to your spine, imagining that there's that tight rubber band corset wrapped around, pulling you in, pulling you in, pulling you in, and holding for 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Very good. We have 2 more times. We're on number 4. Go ahead and zip up yet again as you're sitting up nice and tall. This time really engage that core, making sure to protect your low back, buttoning that belly button to your spine, imagining that corset wrapped around, pulling you in, pulling you in, pulling you in, and pulling you in just one more time, and holding for 1, 2, 3. I love those. 4 and 5. I don't know what it is about balloons, but they make me so happy. All right, here we go. Our last one. All right, so I'm going to demonstrate so you can kind of understand what I'm talking about when we're talking about zipping, okay? So last one here. So we're going to imagine that there's a lowest point. So we're going to zip in. We're going to button our belly button to our spine. We're going to pull it in, pull it in, pull it in, and hold for 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then we release. And that's that. Okay, so now that we are up, and we did not get up intentionally, but we're okay, let me go ahead and move this back just a little bit. Much better. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and shift the weight onto one leg. I'm going to start with my left, and then our right arm is going to go nice and straight, and we're just going to bring our knee to our elbow and begin. And then we're gonna go ahead and turn to the front. We're gonna kind of shimmy our arm. So our arm was open. Now we're gonna close it and we're gonna kind of punch down, almost like a, like a pull lever, okay? And then we're gonna lift our knee up for 5. Very good, and relax everything down. We're gonna do the same thing on the other side, shifting all of our weight to the right. We're gonna keep a nice open hand this time to the side. So knee, shift, and go. Very good, and I did one for good luck. I failed to mention that we really want to focus on keeping that core nice and strong while you're doing that. So I failed to mention that. So now we're gonna close out, right? And we're gonna get our fist and we're gonna punch down, or pull down rather, and then bring our knee up. Again, same movement, zip, button, corset. We're just not pulling in because we're gonna pull in, right? You got it? All right, go ahead and shift here. Ready, and begin. Very good, awesome. Go ahead, I'm gonna turn to the side because we're gonna work on our hamstrings just a little bit. So again, we're gonna pull everything in. I'm gonna come forward just for a moment, and we're gonna kind of do skater back and forth, and then we're gonna go into hamstring. So, and begin, so pretty much what I'm gonna do is left, right, okay? And so we're just gonna go left, right. All right, for 5. Ready, and begin. And we're just shifting from one hip to another. It's really set to kind of warm our hips up a little bit, really not necessarily in more of that dynamic movement to kind of open everything up. Go ahead and inhale up. And then we're gonna exhale and hinge forward. And we're gonna stop halfway, bring our arms out, and hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and roll forward. Shake your head yes, shake your head no. Ragdoll at the bottom. Go ahead and roll up, vertebra by vertebra. Very good. Ooh, beautiful. We're gonna go ahead and shift to the other side. Again, we're gonna loosen everything up with a little bit of skater. So we're gonna shimmy to the left, shimmy to the right, or left, right, whichever one. All right, and begin. Very good. Back to center, bringing in your hips just a little bit. Big inhale, and hinge forward. Nice and straight. Very good. And then relax down. Shake your head yes, shake your head no. Ragdoll at the bottom. Roll yourself up. Making sure you leave your shoulders last. Very good. Big inhale. And back to the center. We did it. Grand Rising, Wild Indian Roots. Grand Rising, Diamond Girl. All right, here we are. So we finished our little bit of movement. I left the calves out today. It is okay. We will get to them another day. All right, so now we're going to move into our meditation. We're going to do our prosperity meditation, followed by another meditation that I'm going to do for addiction and also one for preventing freak out. So it's only about an 8-minute combination. And so we're going to start with our tuning in. So we're going to tune in. And I'll tune in for you. If you're not familiar with Kundalini Yoga, it uses a combination of mantra, movement, and breath. So for this, we'll be doing our mantra of Har, at least for our first go round, and then I'll walk you through the other two, but we're going to go Har to begin with. And then our mudra, our hand position, is going to be like so, okay? So Har, Har, Har. And we're going to do this for about 5 minutes. Our eye gaze is going to be closed and then a little slit looking at the tip of our nose. If you're not familiar with Kundalini Yoga, it has a lot of research and studies in neuroscience and helping you to shift and change your mind, but also it has so many physical, mental, psychosocial benefits, which is why we utilize it as an active form of meditation. All right, I'll tune us all in, and tuning in only allows us to access higher self, just as a resonance to get us kind of in the vibe, right? So, big inhale. Om Namo Guru De Namo. Om Namo Guru Dev Namo. Om Namo Guru Dev Namo. Ad Gudename, Jugad Gudename, Sad Gudename, Sid Gude, Vedame, Ad Gudaname, Jugad Gudename, Sad Gudename, Sid Gude, Vedame. Very good. All right, so here we are. We're all tuned in. So now we're going to go up, inhale, and then we're going to start our Hars. So I will keep the time. Let us begin. Heart, 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 heart. About halfway. So we're working through building our personal power, building our self-worth, connecting in, using our abdomen as a pump, pumping in and out. Remember, this is a powerful mantra if you need to bring in prosperity, abundance, wealth, or just plain cash. This is an excellent meditation to do. And continue. Heart, 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 heart. Last 30 seconds as we really bring in, really pull in, really allow, really accept and encourage and declare overflow. Heart, 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 heart. And inhale all the way to the top. Root lock. Go ahead and lock your anus, your sex organs, your belly button to your spine. Hold that breath at the top and hold for 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. With control, release the breath very, very, very slowly with intention. Release your breath out ever so gently. Allow your breath to release with control, with control, with control. Let it go, all of it, allowing in what is divinely yours, and only what is divinely yours, allowing what is not yours to stop at your doorstep. It's not welcome, it does not belong. We are only available for good things for us, allowing the impossible to become possible and to create ourselves as one. So our next meditation is an addiction meditation. Now, sometimes your nervous system gets addicted to old behavior, old negativity, old drama, old thoughts, old feelings, all kinds of things. Exactly. Sound effects, I don't know what you're talking about. So we're doing my morning flow. Welcome in. So if you're trolling, best of luck in here. We have music, we have mantra, meditation, get with it. So addiction, right? We can be addicted to drama, negativity, or just negative people, right? So as a response, what we're going to do is this addiction meditation. It's a 3-minute meditation. Again, Kundalini Yoga uses mantra, movement, and breath together as one. So this mantra is going to be Sat Nam, Sat Nam. So Sat Nam is truth is my identity, identity is my truth. This mudra is actually relating to the jaw and also your hands. So your hands are going to be palms. You're going to have closed fist here. So right in that little space there, you're going to clench your jaw. The mantra is actually going to be silent in your head. So the mantra Sat Nam, Sat Nam, Sat Nam, but you're going to clench your jaw. So I'll demonstrate. You're going to kind of do it. I'll kind of demonstrate here. Both of your arms are going to be up like so, and you're going to clench. Sat Nam, Sat Nam, Sat Nam, but your mouth is going to be closed, right? We're going to do this for about 3 minutes, right? Eyes are going to be closed as well. I'll keep the time, so just to run through one last second before we begin. Eyes closed, Sat Nam, Sat Nam, Sat Nam, in your mind, clenching your jaw all at the same time. I'll keep the time. Big inhale, and begin. And keep going. Sat Nam, Sat Nam, Sat Nam, Sat Nam. Sat Nam, Sat Nam, Sat Nam, Sat Nam. Truth is my identity. Identity is my truth. Keep it going. Keep it up for about another minute and a half. You're halfway there. Very good. Keep it going. About 30 more seconds. Very good. Big inhale. Your arms are going to go overhead. You're going to touch your thumbs. Big inhale, root lock again. So lock your anus, your sex organs, and your belly button to your spine, locking it all in and holding. Sipping more air at the top, more air at the top, more air at the top. And then gently release everything down, including your breath with control. Very good. Hello, Tweety Love. All right. Okay, so the last meditation that we're going to do, I know we're doing a lot in this particular series. We're going to do meditation to prevent freak out. So this particular one, you're going to the mudra is clasping your hands just like this, and you're going to place them right under your chest there and your abdomen. So they're going to kind of rest, and your arms are going to rest by your chest. Excuse me. And eyes are going to be closed here, and we're going to focus on our breath and our breathing, but through our nostrils only. So this one is about 3 to 5. We'll do it for about 3 minutes. So go ahead and close your eyes and just breathe in and out through your nose. And just gentle breath. In and out through your nose. Just in and out, gentle breaths. aware of which breath and which nostril is coming out of where. So, are you dominant in one side, your left side, your right side, or is it evenly distributed through both? So go ahead and connect with the breath running through your nose. Is it going predominantly left, right, or under both? And wherever you are, ever so gently, shift your breath into just one nostril. And your choice, you can either choose left or right, but you're going to imagine breath just coming out of one of your nostrils. And now that the breath has been coming through in one nostril, now I want you to shift the breath from right to left or left to right, depending on which nostril that you're breathing in and out of right now. Gently move it, the breath, to the other nostril. So if you're in right, shift the breath to left. And if you're in left, shift the breath to right and then hold once you've shifted. Very good. Now focusing again on that breath, shifting it from left to right or right to left. Wherever that breath is, shift it back now. And hold there. And go ahead one last time now, shift the breath from either your right or your left nostril back to the other. So left to right or right to left, shifting the breath from one nostril to another one last time and holding there. Now go ahead and bring that breath back in both nostrils, in and out. Very good. Big inhale. Hold at the top. Exhale out. Big inhale. Hold at the top. Exhale out. Very good. All right, I'm going to bring a little bit more energy, breath into the head because we are very relaxed. So that last meditation was to prevent freak out. Great 3-minute meditation to go to anytime your nervous system feels on the alert. So now we're going to bring a little bit more energy and movement because we're going to journal. So go ahead, eyes closed, using your belly button as a pump, in and out, breath of fire, in and out through your nose. Nice quick breath. Big inhale. I thought all of it was clear. Nice big breath up into the head. My last little bit of congestion working through. Hold that breath and relax. Very good. So just a minute of breath of fire, just to bring a little bit of, energy, life back into our head. I would do it longer with you, but nice. So here we are into our journaling portion of our morning flow. This has been an incredible morning filled with so much peace, relaxation, joy, and clarity, at least on my side. Hopefully yours too. So every day we create ourselves. We either create ourselves unconsciously or we create ourselves consciously. Either or, we get to decide, right? Each and every day. So we start with this journal prompt of who am I, right? So who am I today and who do I choose to be today? So what I'm going to do, I'm going to ask you to grab your journals to write it down. If you follow me, I recommend 2 journals, a trash journal and a treasure journal. A trash journal is for all the trashy things, negative things, angry things, fearful things, frustrated things, to dump it all out. It's not a journal to keep, it's a journal to purge. So you just want to use that to trash any of the negative thoughts, and then when it fills up, you burn it, throw away, whatever you want to do to get rid of it responsibly. Now our treasure journal is the journal we're going to be working with today. It's our scripting journal. So we're going to be scripting who we are today. So again, I'm going to really do it kind of in live 3D, how I would do it, but follow along. I'm going to meditate a few minutes. I'm going to ask myself in my mind's eye, who am I? I'm going to get 3 words, right? I'm going to repeat those words to you. I will write them down. My journal's nowhere near, but I'll write them down in the chat. And so my 3 words I'll hold on to, and then I'll script for you while you're journaling. So hopefully you can follow. Big inhale. So I'm joyful, happy, and free. Those are my 3 words for today. Joyful, happy, and free. Those are my words for today. So you can either choose those words or you can choose your own words. Go ahead and take a few more minutes to decide. Very good. Joyful, happy, and free. So when I choose joy, when I choose to be in joy today, I choose to be peaceful, happy, free, fun, giddy, excited, blissful, aware, awake, childlike, positive, open, curious, inquisitive, engaged, right? These are all feelings that I would have embody, right? Embody. This is what I get to do today, is embody who I choose to be, happy and free, happy to share, happy to receive. This constant back and forth, even exchange, sustainable, equitable, honorable, acknowledging, accepting, validating, encouraging. I place that on all of my interactions today. And filled with joy, gratitude, peace, love, relaxation, hope, desire, presence, discipline. I understand in order for me to embody my joy, my happiness, my peace, I get to decide and I get to choose discipline, abundance, focus, concentration, will, desire, decision-making, awareness, presence, strength, courage, wisdom, faith, hope, and truth. I get to stand in my own power today. I get to command my worth. I get to be myself. I get to love myself. I get to accept myself. I get to honor myself today. Yay. I get to be peaceful today. I get to have fun today. This gets to be easy today. I choose to have peace, freedom, fun, joy, and happiness. Lots and lots and lots of joyful, happy freedom, just for today. So now that I've created myself for the day, right? And again, every single day, you get to decide. You get to choose who you be, right? So that means you have to let go of who you thought you were, who you created perhaps yesterday, and you get to start over every single day, right? And so now that I've created myself, I want to journal and structure my day. Why do I want to structure my day? So that my day is done with intention and focused concentration. So, excuse me, if you've ever planned your day or structured your day with me, you know that the first thing we do is dump anything and everything out of your head that needs to come out. So any negativity, trash journal, any positivity, treasure journal, any thoughts, any feelings, any ideas, just get the last little bit out. And now I'm going to transition my mind into goal setting, task thinking, result oriented. So I give myself permission to be focused on my tasks today, right? And it's okay. So now I choose to focus in on tasks, and I'm going to write down all the tasks that I have to complete today, right? So I'm going to data dump them all down on a piece of paper, and now I'm going to organize them so we have rain coming in and I have a tin roof, so it may get loud, just FYI. So anyway, you're going to create buckets, right? So you're going to put all your tasks down, and then you're going to place each one of the tasks in buckets, right? So each one of the buckets, your health bucket, your work bucket, your family bucket, let's say your finance bucket, let's say your friend bucket. You have all these buckets, and put a few tasks in each one of these buckets. And if you don't have excess buckets, it's okay. You don't have to create them. But make sure you organize them, and make sure you start with yourself. That's very important. We're retraining ourselves to prioritize ourselves first. So now as you get these buckets, you're going to make sure on your calendar, so you're going to look at your calendar, right? And you're going to put in your meals, your meal prepping, your meal planning, your meal eating, and your restful breaks. And you're going to assign that in your calendar for the day. First and foremost, before you put anything else in, because you want to feed, nourish, and heal yourself first, because you have a lot to get done today, so you need to make sure that you've assigned your refuel times. Just like a marathon runner, you want to make sure that you put in, right, when you're going to refuel, at what stopping point, your pit stops. So now go ahead and you can put in your work, your family, whatever needs to be put in priority. And I do recommend that you make time for both, naturally. We want balance. We don't want just one focus in our life. So now we put all of that in there. And remember, we have the same 168 hours in a week as anyone else. It's us telling our time what to do. If you don't tell your time what to do, your time is going to tell you what time it is, right? So we want to make sure that we are proactive instead of reactive. This is all about us taking our power back and restructuring, recreating, and even alchemizing our day, our world, our lives. So now that you've assigned your times to your task, make sure a few housekeeping things, you don't over-assign. So don't over-stress. So maybe you only have 2 to 3 tasks. Some may be little tasks, some may be larger tasks. It could be something as simple as, doing something that takes 2 minutes. I'm gonna reorganize this. I'm gonna throw this away. I'm gonna go pick this up. Very simple. It doesn't have to be big, long-winded tasks. Although we may have larger tasks that we break up into smaller tasks. Like, for instance, I have to finish editing videos, and I will be dropping all the videos for this week. We are an Intro to Holistic Medicine Week 5. We're talking all about holistic nutrition. So all that content will be going out today. This week we'll be teaching Holistic Nutrition 101, all about food additives, processed foods, all the things we'll be talking about. Mindful eating, emotional eating, rebuilding healthy relationships with food, all kinds of things. So here we are. Now go ahead and take a deep breath. Also make sure you're not overscheduling, meaning you're making some space in between. You're not scheduling them back to back. Nice breather in between, 3 to 5. And then at the end of the day, I don't do an evening flow, but if I did, at the end of the day, what you want to do is you want to reflect on what you've done, cross those things off that are completed, add, additional tasks that have come up throughout your day. Make sure that you write 3 to 5 things that you're grateful for that have happened in the day. 3 to 5 things that you acknowledge with yourself in the day that you have completed. So acknowledgement, gratitude, and recapping go a long way before you get settled and relaxed in to your evening. So remember, this is morning, so we're getting up, we're getting elevated. In the evening, we're winding down, relaxing. Perfect. Last little bits there. Any last finishing touches on your schedule for the day? After this, I'm gonna do a morning task. So I'm gonna drink my protein shake. I'm going to finish some chores, laundry and dishes. Then I'm going to sit down, answer patient messages. Then I'm going to probably have a few patients, have to check my schedule, send some requests out. Then this afternoon, I'll edit the last little bit, so look out. This afternoon, I'll be dropping those videos about this week's topic. Tomorrow, also, I'm doing my rescheduled stress management or stress webinar. I canceled it last week because I was sick. So this week, much better. Only takes 3 days for me to recover. So that's because I know what to do. So we're good to go. Last little bits of drainage. So tomorrow we're going to do our stress webinar, and so Thursday we'll do our holistic nutrition. So those will be 2 lunch and learns this week. So we'll have 2 lunch and learns, 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Tuesdays and Thursdays. One will be on stress for this week, and the other one will be on nutrition, right? And then we'll go back to our normal once a week on Thursday next week, and it'll be continuation. We'll be talking more about the standard American diet next week. So this week we're going to really set the stage for our nutrition. Wednesday for Intro to Holistic Medicine, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We will kind of be discussing nutrition, implications of nutrition, gut health, how it impacts our physical health. We'll work into our nutritional assessment questionnaire, so make sure that's completed because we'll be working with that and we'll be going through all of the various components of that in your diet. So look for that on Wednesday, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And then Saturday, we'll go deeper dive into meal planning, building your plate, building your weekly meal plan, really solidifying that down, teaching you my 3P method, which is just pick, plan, and prep. Super easy to keep yourself in alignment. So all this week will be about nutrition, so definitely check us out. I'll be dropping more content later today on YouTube. However, I will get some shorts out for the Tiki-Taki. So please engage, interact with my content if you enjoy it. And I think we are pretty much done with Morning Flow for today. Thank you all so much for joining me for another incredible Morning Flow where we combine movement with meditation, intentional journaling, and finally planning and creating our day. This is a tool that I have used to be proactive instead of reactive with my mind, with my body, with my spirit. It helps me start my day each and every day with alignment. So I'm really excited to share this practice with you. If you miss any of my lives or I don't go live for whatever reason during the day, because I do film this 6 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, Monday through Friday typically, but some days I'm not in flow. So if that's the case, there is a playlist, or if it's the weekend, I have my playlist of all of my previous morning flows, and so you'll be able to have access to that anytime that you need a little bit of movement, a little bit of meditation, a little bit of journaling to reset, and lastly, a little bit of planning. So it's a good way to stay in flow and to really initiate. This month, I'll do a couple evening flows for you guys, just so you'll have some variety there. So I'm talking to a creator about that. So should be fun. All right, my loves. Well, I am going to log off now and go now, spread my wings and fly in the day. I will see you all later. Have an amazing day. Make it an amazing